Aha! What ho! Whoa! Yea! I thrust down my drinking glass, and the heavens cracked open, and 8 men fell from their sainted seats. Oh, what an event! Good gravy. Excuse me, tally-ho! Plummeted to earth they did. Hail one and all! What kind of nonsense is this, I ask you? What kind of nonsense is this? Look, I'll admit, I haven't been able to get this game out of my head since yesterday. So I thought, look, I've been meddling around with it a little bit, you know, collecting a bit more lore. As you can see, the story is there on the screen for all to see. I found a copy of the manual at last. It took a long time. And I found extra stuff as well. So we're going to play a little bit of Slain. Look, I'm sorry, everybody. I know it's not a popular game, but I wanted to meddle around with it a little more, and I thought, well, I might as well put it on stream. Like, I might as well share it with folks, see if we get anywhere. We might not play it for that long, and, well, we'll play it until we're sick of it, and then we'll see how we feel, and we might play something else. I wouldn't mind another crack at Sword of Sodan, as it happens. No, Slain, I'm up for it. So I perused that magazine from yesterday that we discovered. Let me just eliminate this music mostly from mine own ears so I can concentrate on what I'm talking about. It's the only video game adaptation of Slain. Deserves better, I would chance to say, but I swear there's an adventure behind this game somewhere. Now let me see, I've got some extra lore. For a start, there's the preview article of Slain here, where the developers tell us all about their amazing reflex control system. And here they confirm one of my earlier suspicions. That, actually, I remember when I first played this game back in the day, I think I was like 17 or 18 or something back then, I showed it to one of my friends and I told him, this is meant to represent, on the left side of the screen, it's meant to represent our hero's mind and the thoughts that drift through it, and you've got to pluck the thoughts out. And apparently that's exactly what they were trying to represent here. And it's kind of apt, actually. Excuse me a second. It's a little bit apt, because Slain, you know, he's not the brightest hero. He's not a fool. But, you know, he doesn't have unusual intelligence. He's not a problem solver. He does violence. That's about it. His dwarf Ukko is the one who solves the puzzles around here. So this was an interesting read. But mainly I wanted to share it because it's got this lovely illustration along the bottom and up the sides here of Ukko and Slain having slain some terrible chaos beast. And there we are. Wonderful bit of Glenn Fabry artwork, I believe. Excuse me. Should resize it correctly, so we can see the whole thing. Yes, there's Fabry's signature down there, I think. Let me get a little closer so we can make it out. G. Fabry, that's our man, one of the great Slain artists. And a fantastic artist in his own right, I dare say. There. It's a great illustration, a wonderful border to an article. Riddle of steel, what are you talking about? The irony. It's thick in these lands. So they were going for something, and as I said yesterday, I love it in the battles. But we'll see. We'll see where it takes us today. But more importantly, I found a map in the same magazine, split in 2 parts. And let me get rid of that. Here's our map. Here's a map. It's not a grid map. It's an artistic map of the lay of the land. Now, in examining it, I can tell that over here in the center of the screen, just beyond that bridge is where we start, heading toward the village of, what is it? I can't quite read that red print here. Tortuga. I had to look over at the story there. I'm doing this on the projector, so to speak. And we can see where we went down here to the stone circle, where the grave is, where the Droon is buried, whose name we have to find out. And if we found his gravestone, yeah. And now we've got a bit of a lay of the land, so to speak, flanked by some great dragons. And I can't tell you what a difference this makes to approaching this game. This adds much needed context to what we're doing. All right? It adds so much context because now we can visualize where we are. We're not just in a void, like we were yesterday. We've got some, we can imagine spatially what's around us and what's beyond the hills and the general direction of where we might be going. It's good. I like it. I also went over that, like, developer's map, like the work in progress concept map, the unfinished one. And I realized how this game is set out. Like when we went to the village, that's like a sub map. All right? It's like entering a dungeon in another game. There's one way in and there's one way out. Oh, well, there might not be. There might be more than one way out, but it's like a self-contained little map of its own. And that's how I'm going to try and map it on my screen here. Well, my screen, I say, on my mapping paper. I'll have a little go. So we're going to have a nice, relaxing Slain stream together. And we're going to have a jolly good time. I'm just going to draw the starting square. It's unusual for a game based on like a grid system that you can move northeast and everything, but there you go. Necromunda game, eh? Well, Seaworm, I might, but I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'll see what it's like when it comes to it, I'll see what it's like when it comes to it. I didn't know what to call this stream because this was unscheduled. Not that I have a schedule, but I wasn't actually intending to stream or anything today. So I called it the Stream of Misrule, after one of the first Slain titles I could think of. Lord of Misrule. Wonderful Slain comic, full of great art. I've got some art from it here to share somewhere, I'm sure. Let me see. Oh, yeah, here we go. This is like the first page from memory. I haven't read it in a long time, but look at this. This beautiful Greg Staples artwork. There we go. It's lovely stuff. Beautiful, says I. Beautiful. In the eternal fortress of the ever-living ones I write, of slain Macroth, once and future king, once high king of Ireland, and future king of the Greenwood, lord of chaos, and leader of the wild hunt. And it's a great story, but it's got wonderful art in it, as we might expect. Down the bottom there, you can see the credits. Pat Mills has written everything of note about Slain. He's even responsible for the story to this game, according to the manual. It gives him a credit, as well it should. But whatever. We can admire that any time we like. This is it is an awesome picture. Like, look at that wonderful sword. I look at some of my old Slain comics, especially ones with particular artists in them, and I see in them a lot of the stuff that I used to see in Warhammer, but I can't. Of late, I've been unable to find it. You know, been unable to capture that spirit in Warhammer of late. Maybe it'll return someday. Maybe so. But it's probably a generational thing. It'll probably be 2 generations before it comes back, by which time I may be long dead. But who knows? Another fine drink of high beverage. And now, says I. Oh, that's too loud. Sorry. Let's have our music on. Let's continue. And we'll play a little bit of this. Ah, the lovely music. The lovely music. I may refer to the map now and then. The artistic map. I wonder if that map came with the game. Oh, yeah. I'm using an emulator. Yeah, I don't have a... I've got a Commodore 64 around here somewhere, but I doubt that it's in working condition at this point. It might be. It's been a long time since I used it. Jeff Taylor. Wonderful. Wonderful artist, of course. Anyway, let's play a little bit of Slain. Let me just arrange my screen so that I can see. We're going to have a lovely, relaxing time. We're not going to sweat. Same artist, Killer Shrew. Same artist. Well, at least one of the same. I don't know that much about Preacher. They ran Preacher in the Judge Dredd magazine a long time ago. I came in about halfway through. That was in 1999, I think, when I started collecting the Judge Dredd magazine. And I haven't missed an issue since. I haven't read them all. I'm behind. I'm terribly behind, actually. I stayed on top of it for so many years. And now I've just slipped behind. I've really got to get back into it. Terrible disaster. This is what happens. Anyway, we're not going to worry about that. And I'm coming into this fresh, not exhausted from mighty battle like I did yesterday. So here we go. And for those of you who weren't with me yesterday, this is the game. This is what it does. This is the menu system. It represents the inside of our hero Slain's mind. The big hand and the little hand. His hand is the big hand, and Ukko's is the little hand. You stand on a dirt track that is often used. And we know where the dirt track is, by the way. It's just beyond the bridge that we saw in the... Yeah, the menu system is the game. They were going for something new, and by Grimnir's beard, you know... So I was playing this earlier, before I decided to stream it, and I made 2 important discoveries while playing. I found that Ukko has an inventory of his own, and I found the tavern in... It's always moving, yes. It always does this. I'm afraid it does. Sorry if you can block out that part of the screen if it makes you queasy. Right, some people have trouble with FPS games. Other people may have trouble with Slain. I'm just, you know, there's no shame in not looking. But I found the tavern in town, and I felt that I might be getting close to actually getting on the quest, right? And getting to, you know, making the first step, so to speak. But the first thing I want to do is find actions, and then I'm going to take some stuff from Ukko. Take from. Ukko. You got to wait for it to come up. It's got to occur to Slain naturally. Keep your hands to yourself, Slain, it says over there on the right, you can see. However, hit Ukko now. Whack. And now, all of a sudden, if we take from Ukko, he's a little bit more compliant. I discovered this early. Oh my god. A battle is upon us. 5 villages have taken... Swing! Oh, I missed. Dodge. I can warp, but I won't. It's too early for warping. Crunching drop kick. I'm hit and wounded. Oh no. I discovered several other things in reading the manual as well. The enemy's about to kick. See, when you've got your axe, you have access to the defend option, which is your best chance at defending yourself. But it's only when you've got your axe. Swing is your most reliable attack, because it cleaves through enemies. Like, I just hit swing and they're gone. Look, the enemy is massacred. I can turn the music up if you like. I did have it a little low. There we go. It's lovely music. It's lovely music, says I. I hope you can hear it now. Hope it's not too loud. So anyway, hopefully that hasn't reset my hitting of Ukko. Now I'll take from. So you do get, like, random encounters, it seems. Oh, there goes Ukko. Where is he? There. Oh, missed. There we go. Alright, you can have it. Take what object? Now, see what he's got. Fleas, that's the first thing. Lockpicks, flute, tools, cards, a shaker, dice. Nice. Now what I'm going to get. Oh, irons. He's got irons. I want to get that. I can't look at these things in detail, which is kind of what I want to do. So I'm going to take basically everything he's got. I'll take his fleas, too. Dice. Dagger. Notice it puts little pictures up of the things that I get. Oh, flute. Shaker. Cards. Give me all your stuff, Ukko. Oh, I want those irons. Gotta take note. Tools. Damn it. Tools. Irons. Tools. All of it. Yeah, I did that. I'll leave him his lockpicks. Cards. Irons. Got him. Give me all your stuff, Ukko. Oh, he definitely did. I forget the composer's name. I was ill recently. I was a little bit under the weather recently. Had a bit of a cold, but I've recovered. Mostly. And I had a mighty stream yesterday. I might still be recovering from that. But I'm drinking plenty. I'm doing well now. Where was I? Oh wait, no, not actions. Examine. Now I've got all this stuff. Dice. A dice which is obviously loaded. Examine Ukko. Your faithful and long-suffering sidekick dwarf. A flute. A tiny wooden flute. Ah, the irons. Oh, it's a knife and crude fork. It's cutlery is what it is. Deck of cards for gamblers. Let me see that shaker. All of these things might be useful. It's good to be aware that we have them. A leather dice shaker. Those irons in particular interest me because iron cancels out magic. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go on our adventure. So we've got to select move. And we go northeast. If we go southwest, it ends in an infinite path as we found yesterday. Now we're standing. A few small houses can be seen scattered about on the outskirts of this village. So we just moved to the outskirts of the village. There are 6 villages here. Now I keep thinking that I should be able to talk to these villagers. I need to find... No, there it is. Actions down the bottom. Ask. But nothing happens. Nothing happens when I ask. So, no, I don't know. And I noticed if I look at my status... Hang on, I've got to get out of this menu. If I look at my status, it tells you the time of day. It tells you your warp rating. And your maximum warp rating. And when your maximum warp rating... when your warp rating is equal to your maximum, that's when you can warp out. And when you get hit in battle, your warp rating goes down. So it's also your health. So you've got to be aware of that. So let's move into the village. moving northeast. Hup. Now this is in the village proper. It'll be important, I think, mapping this game to take note of the directional exits, the options we have. Yep, that's what happens. He stands there and thinks until he picks something to do. Now, I couldn't find anything to do here. I'm going to go northeast again. Which I think was the only exit. It might not have been the only exit. Now, this is a fountain. I've examined the fountain before. It's a fountain with fish on its bowl. Engraved in the bowl of the fountain, I should say. I'm using bigger squares for my mapping this time. Now from here, there's a couple of different... what's this? It's got north, east... What have we got? North, east, and northwest. There's many exits. North, northeast, south... This is the center of the... Well, it would be the center of the village if there is a water source in the middle. South, southwest. Okay. So I'm going to head east. I think I'll just head east. While you stand here, many people can be seen heading southeast. Yes. Yes, see, that was the clue when I got here earlier. So we'll move straight off. Move southeast. Actually, I'll take note of the directions. West, southeast. I don't know if there's a south here. There's a north. Northwest, southeast. Oops. Southeast. Let's go. You are outside the ale house, which can be entered to the east. Now, this is about as far as I got. And I sense... well, he was right, Shadow Stitch. You haven't seen the last. Because we're seeing it now. If you saw this back then, you're seeing it now. You know what this is almost like? Actually, it's not much like it at all. I'm just going to say it's like an MMO action bar. Because you've got a global cooldown, and you've got to make a decision about what to do with every global cooldown. But it's not a good analogy, damn it. Hail, Davy Jones. Well met. What am I doing? I wanted to look. That was my initial plan. I was going to look around. There's a village here, a villager here, there's nothing. They're all filing into the ale house, I suppose. So let's move in. It can be entered to the east. Outside ale house. Right. Let's go. Stand at the entrance to the local hangout. Now we got to look around in here, of course. I'm not going to keep hitting Echo. Look around. There's nothing. Alright. Move. I wish it would give me like a list of the directional exits. From that. Now we got west, of course. That's the way we came. East and northeast. I think that's it. Let's go east. Who knows? Oh, the elf would be in bed by now, that wild man. I don't know what Lion's up to. I was going to play Slain, so I didn't even mention I was going to stream to him. Plus, it's a bit of an impromptu. I guess I'll mention it to him. Now he can come here and grumble. He likes complaining. Then again, who doesn't? Alright. This is the east side of the room. There is a long bar here. Excellent bar. I'm writing that down in that square. Ah, yes. Me and all of my folks are in good fooling today. I'm a little hoarse from yesterday. What bar? Oh no, I think I have company. 2 villagers coming straight for me. They want none of this barbarian coming in. You know, they don't want any of it. My warp rating is 12. Enemy warp rating 4. Leap. It's a high battle strategy. Oh, I'm wounded. I wasn't paying enough attention. Kick. Crushing drop kick. Defend. Oh, damn, I didn't get it. Damn it. Defend. Defend. See, this is... Oh, throw. That's even deadlier than swing. Throw is one of the deadliest moves you can do. According to the manual. It's so deadly. But you lose your axe, alright? And you have to tell Ukko to go and get it, if he wants. Sometimes he doesn't. So it's a risk. Because you can only use the defend action when you've got the axe. You see, it's all coming together. This is going to be a great fun time eventually, once we get used to it. Just got to, you know, acclimatise to the game. Now I'm examining. I'm hoping the bar will show up in here. Oh, what? More warriors? Oh, there's the bar. Damn it. I can examine the bar. 7 villagers. This bar brawl is ridiculous. My warp rating has gone down terribly, though. This is going to be bad. Defend. Defend. Slain. The enemy is doing a daring attack. Damn it. Defend. Got it. Now swing while I have the chance. No, not leap. Oh, that'll do it, though. Punch. I'm not hitting the... Oh, behead. Oh, the rare behead action. Behead is amazing. I don't know what triggers that. I'm a savage barbarian, damn it. These aren't humble villagers either. This is a village of Celtic warriors who are furious about the events related in the story at the beginning of the stream that I didn't read out. Maybe I should. But look, the main thing I want to do is examine the bar. Now, Slane's not much interested in the bar. There's like things that come and go very quickly aren't very interesting to Slane. So he doesn't think about them very long. A long oak bar. Look at this. This is cozy. Slane would love this because he's a very violent individual. He loves fights, getting into fights. Okay. Okay. We didn't get any information out of that, really. What if I look? Look on. Harness, irons... Suddenly my inventory's too big. I might give Ukko all that stuff back now that I've had a look at it. Ah, on the bar. Looks like there's a drink and some bread. I'm going to give Ukko back some of that stuff. He can carry his goods. Give Ukko... Not my torque, not my harness, flute, cards, dice, not my axe, tool, damn it, flute. Maybe I'll keep the dagger. Tinderbox, we'll need that at some point. Shaker. Dice. Oh, we've got to give him back those stupid fleas. Actually, I didn't examine the fleas. All of a sudden, I'm curious. I want to know what the fleas are all about. Examine. Fleas. Damn, missed. Slane doesn't really want to look at the fleas, I guess. There, fleas. Let's have a look. Ah, some fleas that normally live on smelly dwarves. Oh, my God. My chair just slipped from under me. I was laughing heartily and leaned back. Now, I shouldn't have these fleas. I've got to give them back to Ukko. This menu is a lot more orderly than some of the other ones. Give Ukko fleas. Right. Now he's got the fleas. We're okay. Okay. Up. They must have a purpose. Like, they're gonna be part of some cunning puzzle where we have to give someone or something fleas in order to make it itch so it gets away from a door or something like that. Some classic adventure puzzle solving. Oh, excuse me for a second. Anyway, let's return. What was I doing? I should get that drink and bread that's on the table. I mean, who's going to argue with me? Actions. Take action. Slain's a man of action. Take from bar, I would say, would be like the pattern. Give Ukko, take from, and then bar is going to be in here. Bar. There we go. I wish it had a normal menu for adventure. Oh, the bread and the beer. Beer, warrior's drink. Bread. Good. Now we can consume the most intriguing action that we had. Consume. Hail, Benjamin. Well met. We're about to drink beer, if we can manage it. Consume bread. You give out a large burp. Ah, good. The only response to bread that is acceptable in these lands. Oh, I feel a bit dizzy. Oh no. I hope my warp rating didn't take a hit. Actually, my warp rating should have increased from that. Oh, look what's happened. I'm not doing that. My hand is now bouncing around. I'm drunk. This has a drunk mechanic. Oh no. I hope it's not permanent. Now let's see. That was a mighty Celtic beer. Or it might have been poisoned. Now what did I want to do? I wanted to look at my status. Status. Got it. My warp rating is 1. My maximum warp rating is 20 though. That's pretty good. Now your warp rating can go up. I want to rest. Got it. Oh, this is easier this way. Oh, I've recovered from the beer. I want to rest. Now let's see how much warp rating it gave me. How do I get out of this menu? Got to find the OK and then push it. Status. Now my warp rating should be higher. 21 out of 21. Oh, resting refills it completely. It's great. Now I'm at the bar. I didn't see anyone at the bar. So if I try to ask at the bar. But this should get us somewhere. There's people here, right? They keep attacking. I guess not. Like, I don't even have an ask option now. I tried it on the villagers before, and nothing came of it. Okay. Alright. Alright. There's still a direction I didn't go in. From memory. Ah, Knight of Wrath! Well met. North. Yes, I can go north from here. Let's go. There seems to be some sort of ale drinking contest going on here. Oh! Let's do it. Ask. Look. It's working. You challenge a villager to a drinking contest. The stake stands at 2 gold pieces. Are you in? Yes! The barman sets up rows of drink and says start drinking. Oh god. Drink ale and give up. You're not getting the better of me, villager. Give me some cash. He's halfway through. I down my last ale and take the winnings. Hey! I told you we were getting somewhere. Good. Now, where's my inventory? I want to look at my winnings. There's an inventory button. And it'd have little icons of all the stuff I've got. Where's my money? How do I know how much money I've got? Oh, that's move. No, I don't want to move yet. I want to take stock of my cash. This is amazing. I've slain like 10 people since I walked into this pub. And I'm not drunk from that. There was something wrong with that suspicious beer from earlier, I'm thinking. Where's my purse? Do I have a purse or anything? Look on? Look into? Harness, torque, irons. We're not going to find anything in this menu. We're going to get out of here. I took home all the winnings. Because after all, who's going to argue? No one would argue with Slade. Examine. Irons, cards. Oh, I found out another bit of interesting information. The programmer of this game released the source code some time ago. So it might be worth looking into for advanced Slain mods. I wonder if there's an advanced mod scene for this game. I guess I've just got the money. Maybe money appears in status. I guess it doesn't really. Oh, yes it does. 7 gold pieces. I remember it appearing somewhere. Great. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of the bar. We've explored the entire bar. Drinking contest. Now, southwest. We're gonna move again. Where'd I go? There I am. West. There is one villager's here. Maybe I can ask them something like... Some of these villagers have to respond, because when there's a villager there, the ask command does come up. See, there it is at the top. Nothing. What does it mean? Like... I'm not sure. Consume, ask, rest. We don't need to rest. We're well rested. Let's get out of here. We gotta move. Where's my move button? There it is. Straight. Northwest. East. West. Northwest. Northwest. And then north from there, I think. Because I remember... From the map, this map, bonk. See, here's the village that we're in. I guess you can't see which village I'm pointing at. Got to find a way to get pictures with a pointer. We're at the village here, above that tower in the center of the screen. And as you can see, the road out of the village leads to the northeast. And that's the way we went last time, and we got to the mountains and couldn't progress any further. But it looks like there's roads that lead in other directions. That's the crossroads up ahead, I think. Now we'll get to that. We'll get to that. But we're going to fill in the rest of the village as we see it. What's my options? Many people can be seen heading southeast, alright. Southeast, north. Oh, I got northeast from here. I didn't fill that in earlier. You're outside the ale house? Wait, this is wrong. It's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. This is where I just was. Northwest, that's it. Southeast. North, south. It was just north, south. There was no northeast. I just need north. Straight north. Straight north. I'll put a squiggly line there. Draw a new square. People seen going about their business. 11 villagers. Now they've got to have something to say. No, not attack! Oh no! There's no backsies. You go straight into battle. Defend, Slain. Swing. With a single swing, how many do we take down? There's 9 left. We killed 3. Dodge. And kick. Swing. Defend. Warp. I want to see the warp art. Look at that. The warp spasm. You feel the earth power surge through your body. The enemy is massacred. You immediately win whenever you can warp. You instantly win. Davy Jones, of course. That's ancient gaming tradition, making your own maps. I mean, don't be ridiculous. Of course you make your own maps. When you play D&D, do you rely on the DM to provide you with maps? Of course not. You draw them yourself when you're in a dungeon. Well, maybe you don't play D&D or role-playing games, whatever. Now. This is quite accurate to Slain, I find. He's a lot more chaotic when I'm in control of him, though. What was I doing? I was going to talk to those villagers, but they no longer exist. So I'm going to go northeast, I guess. Northeast, southwest. These are the exits. Northeast and directly south where we came from. Southwest, northeast, northeast. This might lead out of the village. Few small... Ah, we're on the outskirts. Ah-ha-ha-ha. Ah-ha-ha-ha-ha-ha. Now, what? Now we can move. Hang on, I need to pause this for a second. Is there a pause function on this emulator? There better be. There might not be. There might not be. Do these menus show up on the... Oh, I guess they don't. I guess they don't. I don't know how to pause this. I need to step away for a moment. I shall be right back. I'll just trust that I won't get attacked. Excuse me, I shall return briefly. Hail! I did indeed get attacked. Sorry. But I'm back with maximum battle vigor. I won the battle, like off-screen, before clicking the intermission away. Sorry. It was a mighty battle. I won with a throw, as it happens. Throw of high power. Now then. There we go. Where were we? We're on the outskirts. Let's move again. Move. Now there should be northeast and southwest only from this position. That's outskirts. So I'll put an outskirts symbol on my map, which I wish I could share with you. I should get like a little camera or something where I can put the map on screen, you know? Right. Hey, hop. Excuse me. Now, northeast. Out into the unknown. Oh no, we're still in the village. Still in the village. Southwest, northwest. Probably leads into a house, which I'm not going to meddle with. Northeast. Seems to be northeast. Go. Dirt track. Right. Let me quickly look around. I've got to be looking around here. Track on my menu. There's nothing. Okay. Oh! Warriors are coming. 3 villagers. Arty spearmen, no doubt. Let's do it. My warp rating is a mere 3. Good gravy. Sweet. Defend. Defend, Slate. Defend, man. Swing again. Oh, easy. Easily slain. Now let's move. 4 more villagers come to revenge us, to avenge their bar-brawling friends from earlier. North, east, southwest. I guess it's just straight up. This game is big on the diagonal movement, as you can see. Now we're at the crossroads. There are 6 warriors here coming straight for me, no mere villagers. I don't know if Ukko's hand does anything, Romhook. I'm not sure. Your warp rating is 99. Wow. That's pretty big. Their warp rating is 18. Puny. I'm gonna throw. Gonna chance the throw. See if I can wipe them all out with a single throw. Hurl my axe. I only killed 2 of them, it looks like. Now I have to shout for Ukko to get my axe back. A daring attack. I have to duck. Get my axe. He says no chance. Oh, I'm unarmed. Punch. Leap. The enemy lunges at you in a daring attack. Shout. Damn it, Ukko. Shout. I dodge. Kick seems to be pretty handy. A bone-crunching drop kick for 3 damage. Punch. Leap. Shout at Ukko. Get my axe. There's only 2 of them left. Holy moly, I'm way less effective without my axe. There's 0 warriors remaining. Come on. This must be their death rattle attack. Punch. Finish them off. Good. Yeah, that's it. Yes, he's a dwarf, actually. Not a goblin. Not a dwarf as in Tolkien dwarf. He's a grotesque sort of dwarf. They're like one of the sub-races of Slane's world. The land of the young. Sort of mythical European landscape of Irish myth. It's great stuff. Oh, excuse me. Having a drink? A fine drink, actually. Now the path leads 4 directions. Crossroads. Crossroads warrants a new page, actually. Warrants a new page. Slane Crossroads. And I'll start a square in the middle of the page. You can imagine what I'm doing. To village. I guess middle of the page was the wrong move, actually, because we're not going back to the village from here. Now it goes northeast. Southwest, yes. Southeast. And should be north. Make sure it actually does go northwest. Northwest. Make sure that it actually does indeed go northwest. Now, on our map that we got from the magazine, we can see the crossroads just there at the crease of the page up there. Let me get up. Right up there, above the village. So it looks like northwest leads to the Small Sky Tower up there. Directly northwest leads to Small Sky Tower, northeast leads to the mountains, and there's a second village in the southeast. How interesting. Akko's great. I love Akko. He's one of the best characters. That's him on the side of the art there. And that's also him down the bottom of the Slane preview page that we found yesterday also. There he is. He looks great. If I was playing my Slane role-playing game, which I happen to have with me, I'd be a dwarf. You know, he'd be keen. Oh, the battle music. Hang on. I've got to get back to battle. I've got to defend myself. Leap. I don't want to do throw again. How many are there? 4 villagers up. I should easily be able to destroy them. I'll throw. Instantly win. Not hardened warriors like Slane. Now I'm interested. No, not inventory. I want to move. Where's my move? Out of inventory is the... No, here. Move. And north... What northwest? I'm interested in that tower. Classic WoW? I've played some Classic WoW, of course. I was playing a priest most recently. Not that I play much. I don't play... When you say do you play an MMO, you sort of... The question really is, are you committed to it? And I have to admit, no, not really. We looked at it once on a stream. But never mind that. And the passing of many people this way, really? Toward Small Sky Tower? Oh, maybe so. What was the lore of Small Sky Tower? Hang on a minute. I want to know the lore. Here we are. This is my title page for this with the lore on it. This is all the lore there is. Yeah, Small Sky Tower. Starseer. No, the reclusive Droon. That's like the other faction in Slane, not to get too deeply into it. Lived in Small Sky Tower, was blamed for the death of the Starseer. That's right. We better head over there. This is where the Droon live. Now we've got to find the Droon's name, remember? So, why don't we just move? Oh, warriors are coming. Or villagers. 2 villagers. I play it for the adventure, oh, definitely. For example, I hate raids. I don't understand why they're popular. They're the most stupid, antithetical... That's the correct pronunciation. They're terrible things, and I don't like them. I have specific reasons for doing it. So, as Jolly spouse on in half a second, as soon as I've defeated these villagers. Raids are garbage. I like group stuff, and I don't mind dungeons. They're pretty fun too. Small numbers, but let me tell you, what raids do, raids with a lot of people, okay, it ruins your sense of being a hero. It ruins the heroism theme. There's maybe one hero, whoever's leading the raid, and everyone else suddenly gets reduced in personal status, which doesn't happen in smaller group content, right? And one of the best things about Warhammer Online is that it had no raids. It had big PvP, but all the PvE stuff, the hardest stuff in the game, was all a group of 6. All of it, and it always felt like a small group of adventurers going in to do a specific thing. It made a good attempt at it anyway. No MMOs really succeeded. Too charismatic to play... No, I didn't say that. I said he was a good Conan, though. I don't think he was too charismatic. But he was a fine Conan. Like, if I was making a Conan film, I would cast that man again instantly. He bears none of the blame for the more recent Conan movie not being all that good. Although, there's a lot about it that I do like. Yeah, like, heroic status in a raid is an exception rather than like a rule. You don't feel like a good adventurer who has learned a lot in these journeys. You feel minuscule and unimportant, even if you get treasure from raiding. So I haven't done a lot of raiding. I don't find it that interesting as a thing. So there you go. Whoa, this leads north. We go up here. This is a worn path. North. Oh, warriors! Damn it! I was writing stuff down to my 5 villages. Punch! Swing! Swing! Cut them down. There'll be like 2 left after or 1! Double swing! Finished. What a battle. Slain is just a whirlwind of death. Now, I don't know about you, but these battles really fire the imagination up. Like, I can see them taking place in my mind's eye. And I hope you can too. It's good. I'm liking this. I know a lot of people sandbag this game based on its controls, but I think there's a lot to like. North, southeast. Southeast? Oh yeah, southeast. That's where we came from. So just north and southeast here. Good. North Slate. Good. You know, this is like controlling someone's mind and having to use all your will to get them to do what you want them to do. 7 villages here. Actions. I'll talk to these villagers, alright? I'm not going to attack them. I'll ask. I get nothing. I get nothing from these crazy villagers. 7? Am I just supposed to attack the villagers that I encounter? I hardly think so. I mean, I get the ask command. The ask. Like, it comes up. Nothing ever happened. Oh, well. Yeah, well. I guess I'll move. Should I move? Or should I maybe look around? There might be some stuff here. Over here. North. Look around. 7 villages, there's nothing. Okay. We've got to move. North and south. North again. The path ends here, but a dark mine continues into the mountains. Mine entrance. A mine. I told you we'd get somewhere in this game. I'm going to look around just in case. I'm going to look again. I'm going to look into. Oh, no doubt it's a tomb. No doubt. Look into. Iron's Echo. Maybe you don't look into mine, I guess you don't look into the mine. Let's just go into the mine. Where's move? I'm getting very excited. With luck, it's rubbing off on you a little bit. We can learn to enjoy this game together. Northeast into the mines, I guess. They call it a mine. A mine. Yep. You're just inside the mouth of a mine. Light pours into the southwest. Nice. I don't have a torch. I've got a flint and tinder. Well, Ukko's got that now, I guess. Or do I still have that? I'm not sure. But I better look around. Better look. There's nothing. What if I try to move? Oh, people are coming. Three villagers. I thought there might be monsters coming out of the mine. My warp rating is all the way down to 1. If I take a hit, I'm... Swing, Slane! Defend, man! I'm wounded. My warp rating is 0. I'm going to be knocked out at this rate. Defend! Come on, swing. Throw. Throw will do it. Oh, no good. Swing this, swing. Swing. Defend. What happened? Did I win? Oh, the enemy's massacred. No, there's bound to be other stuff. We fought warriors, Romhook. There were warriors before, so there's different kinds of enemy. There's bound to be terrible monsters and stuff all over the place. Do you know what we should do? We should rest. No, that's objects. Slaying you oaf. Put on, pick up, drop item, take from, put into. Put. No, I want to rest while I'm thinking. Actions. Where's rest? Ah, rest. Yes. You decide it's time for a rest. That's better. Now, surely we've got to use our... We've got a use command here. I don't know if that was there before. Irons, tools, cards. Or use Ukko. Use Ukko. What with? Fair enough. I can't answer that, Ukko. Not at this time. Let's see. Let's see. What I want to do. We've got flint and tinder. I want to light it. Objects? No, I want actions. Ukko's got it, so I want to take it from Ukko. Or actually, he should be carrying. He should be carrying the light. I don't know if we've got a torch or anything like that, or a lantern, or what have you. Maybe the flint and tinder is enough. Come here, Ukko. Don't make me beat you again. Tinderbox. Okay. Now, I wonder if we can just use it. Now, let me examine it. We might have to find something else. Maybe a torch or lantern is deeper into the mines. Ooh, tinderbox, that's what I'm looking for. Some tinder in a metal box. That's not going to hold a light on its own. You never know. Oh! 3 villagers. You're in trouble, villagers. I just rested. My warp rating is 29. Punch. I'm hit and wounded? No. Can't be. Throw. Throw. Instant win. Yes. Throw my axe. Cleave all 3 of them. Just incredible. Let's move. We're at the start of the mains. Northeast. I would expect only northeast, actually. Northeast. Let's go. It looks a bit dark in here. Oh, it looks a bit dark in there, so we can't progress. We can't go further. I'm thinking. Yes, Slain has massacred many people. In fact, he's incredibly merciless. If it serves some sort of purpose, then he'll kill anybody and anything, basically. If they're his enemies, definitely. Now, let's see. His moral values are not our moral values, let's say. In that sense, he's a very genuine barbarian character. Now, what am I doing? I wonder if that is like a movement prevention thing. Arco says it looks a bit dark in there, so... But nonetheless, let me... Yeah, it looks a bit dark. I don't think we're moving in. I'll just say okay. No, actually, wrong. No, not okay. Not okay. Move again. Move south. We'll get out of the mines. He's noble. It's just that he has actual, like, fairly authentic historical sort of Celtic values. Anyway, I don't want to speak too deeply on it because it'll just ruin the comics for you. I reckon you should just read them. They're wonderful stuff. They expound on Irish and later European myth. You get into like, it gets into Arthurian myth and the legend of Robin Hood and Boudica, battles with Rome and Britain. Lovely stuff. It's great. That's after he starts traveling through time at the behest of the goddess in order to protect, like, in order to serve her interests and protect his people in his own time. And in other times, I suppose. In any case, I don't have a torch, no. I haven't noticed any sort of torch in my inventory yet. There must be one somewhere. Maybe we could buy one. Maybe there's a shop in that other village. We might have to go through the mine to get to Small Sky Tower, actually. Southwest. So I'm just going to backtrack. I'm going to backtrack all the way to the crossroads, I think. Dirt track often used. 7 villagers here. Alright, you villagers. I'm not even going to try and talk to them. I'm just going to move. I'm going to move south. Objects unlocks a torch. Seems unlikely. I mean, I can try it for you. But object seems to bring up a, You know, you're right. I didn't look around when he said it was quite dark, did I? Like, there might be a... That's actually worth looking into. I might go back to the mine and investigate that. Can anyone remember if I did look around at the entrance of the mine? I'm not sure. Oh, now there's warriors. Hold that thought. Like, really, otherwise I'll forget. Alright, Slain. We're going to do our deadliest fighting move straight away. I'm going to walk rating of 23. Punch, leap, punch, kick. He's got leaping and swing. 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 Got it. There should be fewer. Second swing. Oh, you've got to be wary. Throw. That'll win the fight. Yes. I still like to imagine a giant suplex whenever I pick throw. Yeah, north. I'll go back and have a look around in the mine. How's the volume, by the way? Have we got the soothing music nice and audible? Move. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Just inside the mine. Light pours into the southwest. Now, I'll look here. I don't remember if I looked here, but I think this is the spot. Look around. There's nothing. We'll look at objects. Pick up, drop item, put on. No. Okay. I don't know if there was one more space either. Or is this the extent of the mine? This is the extent of the mine. Okay. Now we'll go back. I'll find torch or a lantern in like a village or somewhere else, and I'll buy it with some of the gold that I want. Or I might get a chance to steal one. Akko's a thief, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if we can get him to steal it for us. You see, this game was impenetrable yesterday. Now all of a sudden we've got a goal. We've got like objectives and context for what we're doing. And I dare say I'm getting used to this menu system. No, that's examine. We're not used to it enough, apparently. Okay. Move south. Technically, this isn't a canon stream, by the way. It's a secret. This is an even more secret stream than usual. I don't have a schedule, but this is an unusual time for me to have a stream. But I'm having one. That's all there is to it. It's probably not going to be ultra long like recent ones. Lion never came either. He might have got wind of what I'm playing and just decided not to show up. What a fool. Hail FPS, mate. It hasn't been cracked, but we're getting somewhere. We've got some traction now, you see. We've got a little bit of traction. Now we're back at the crossroads. That means I'm changing to my other map page. You know what? I should make... Oh, here it is. My crossroads page. Alright. See ya, Skuld. I'm glad you were here. As I'm always glad people show up. What southwest we've got to go? Oh no, southeast. Southwest leads back to the village. Ignore the bird. Follow the river. Southwest. It's up the top. No, not northwest. Northwest led to the mountains last time. Southwest. No, not southwest. Southeast. Oh God. Back. Northeast. Northeast. Back to the crossroads. I've been completely destroyed directionally, and all of a sudden I'm very slow on the button. Oh God. Get up there, Slane. Let's go. Right. Now, correct southeasterly direction we want to go in. That leads somewhere. Move. Move again. South. Northwest. We'll go south. And south. A dirt track, often used, judging by the well-trod earth. Got a picture. I might look. Yeah, it's unique. I never tried this again. Oh well. There's nothing. Oh well. Southeast. Alrighty. When we get to this village, it might be like a village of death. What if we get there and it's full of like ghouls or the half-dead, as they're called in Slane? Alright, dirt track. track. Good. Move. Being attacked. 5 villagers. The warp rating is 18. That's pretty good. Kick. Defend. Defend, Slay. Good. Then swing. That's what we need. Plows through the enemy. Dodge. Nope. Defend. More reliable. Then kick. Nope. Alright. Throw. Auto win. No. Throw. Auto win. Did I take some more damage? Nope. We won the battle. The warp rating is like your, it doubles as your health, but it's also Slane's, like, earth power sort of a level. And when it's maximum, we can go into a warp spasm. And when that happens, Slane twists into a monstrous, unknown, savage, unheard of, shapeless, formless thing of death. And he automatically wins any conflict. Apparently, there's nothing that can stand up to it. The old warp spasm. That's correct. Now we can move directly south. But this is leading south. Oh! This is what once was a thriving settlement. Now it's just wreckage. Oh. Destroyed town. This is fallout from the battle. The battle we learned of in the story. Now, examine, move. Hey, Zach Charles? Are you a ghoul, my friend? Or is it, what is that? Zekjala. Or Zakala. I don't know what it is. The colour I have on my screen makes it a little hard to read. I should look around. Just in case there is a secret thing here. Although it has been pretty good with not hiding the fact that there's things around. I'll look around. A body. Ah. Examine. Body. This is the mutilated body of a grave digger. Oh ho ho ho! Oh ho ho ho! I see. Okay. Okay. We know what to do. Zakala. Was I correct there? Good. Now. Objects. Put on pick up. Take from. And we should get body come up. We'll see what he's got on him. He might have something useful. Body. Take what object? Ring and spade. We'll take a ring. And we'll take that spade. Nice. I knew we'd get a spade. Oh, not any more regular than they have done recently, Davy Jones. This is an unusual occasion where I'm streaming on consecutive days, which is unheard of in these realms. Fairy Legs, this has been going very good. This has been going very good. If you've just shown up, we have a map. Look, we have this lovely map. And this has really helped, like, conceptualize the game, like in the imagination. Like we started over on just north of that bridge over on the right side of the map there, and we've gone up through that village up to the crossroads and down to the other village over in the east of the map. And we just found a body and it's got a spade on it and a ring. There's a circle of stones down the bottom. There's great dragons flanking the map, or some sort of draconic horrible chaos monsters. This is wonderful stuff. We found a mine. I'm not complaining about this game anymore. I can tell you. Sir. Now I want to examine these objects that I've got. That ring in particular. A gold ring set with a quartz stone. Gold ring with a quartz stone. Yeah, the Chaos Beast, like I said. Osanin. Is that how you say your name? Or Sane. Or Sane sounds good. Quartz. I'm going to write that down. Quartz stone. Gold ring. I would be... In this world, yes, there's much magic. There's much magic, but it's very... It's still very sword and sorcery. It's very, very mysterious. But Slain is capable of a terrifying magical trance known as the Warp Spasm, which sets him apart from many other barbarian heroes. And if you're interested in barbarian heroes, do take a look at Slain once you've found your footing with the likes of Conan, because he's a deconstruction or a reconstruction, that depends on how you look at it, of the traditional barbarian hero character. Fascinating stuff, but you don't have to get into all that stuff to enjoy it. It's one of my favourite comics of all time, by who might be my favourite comic author ever, Pat Mills. Tremendous stuff. I love almost everything he's written. Very influential on me. Now, what was I doing? Oh, I wanted to examine the spade. There might be something special about the spade. Remote though that chance may be, I still would like to see the description. An ordinary, everyday spade. Yeah, this game... Actually, the source code is out there if you want to get a hold of the source code, Benjamin. But, this game can be found by downloading it from wherever you find. Just Google it, and it'll show up. I wonder how difficult it is to get a hold of a legitimate copy these days. No doubt most of the tapes will have faded away and the discs will have been destroyed, or... I don't know how many still exist. So we're lucky that piracy was so rife in the old days, because we still have... we still have many of these games been preserved thanks to the efforts of dedicated pirates of old. So we're fortunate in that sense. Now, we're going to move... body... and we're going to go... Sorry, I'm just taking a couple of notes. Yes, Cuchulainn is highly influential in the Slain stories. Slain is himself a version of Cuchulainn, probably a couple of other Celtic literary or mythological figures. I'm not really maximum expert in those things, so I don't know the whole story. I'd have to refer to my books that I've got lying around, I suppose. Now, south. More path? I thought I was at the village. Wait a minute. Let me look around. I guess that is the village. Like, I guess there's no more to it. Wait a minute. Did I miss a direction? I was hoping that there'd be, like, more detail to the village. No, I guess it's just wreckage. I suppose it's just wreckage. We've got a spade, though. And a ring. Let me think. I'll go south. This is making me think of the map again. Okay. Wait, southwest and... No, there is southwest from here. Ah. That might well lead into the village. There is south. I didn't see... Ah! We're being attacked. Come on, then. I wonder if I click attack first before the transition to battle screen. I wonder if I get an advantage. Kick. Swing. I'm wounded, damn it. This should end the battle. Yeah, a quick swing. Now I need to rest. My warp rating has dropped down to 11. I don't think this is the best game in the universe or anything, but it's really come alive since we've started to understand it a little better. Now I want to rest. Damn it. Okay, rest. There we go. Now if we look at the map, we can see a graveyard down there in the south. Can you see it? There it is. In the center of the screen right now, a graveyard. I'm thinking that that's what... Oh, look. From the village, we've got 3 paths leading out. Now, that's interesting. Oh, we got attacked while that was happening. Come on. Oh, warp. Auto win. No, defend. Defend lane. Swing. It's only one. I don't need to warp for one villager. What am I doing? eBay, eh? Only slightly unreasonable prices. This is the sort of thing I might collect as just sort of a thing to have, but I don't know. I would love to have that slain statue. That is it's a wonderful looking sculpt. I wonder if it, like, how it holds up in actual production. But it was very expensive. Like, I couldn't justify spending huge amounts of cash on that. I'd love to review it, though. Imagine a video. I could talk about Slain for 20 minutes. Southwest. Now this is a dirt track as well. Where is this going? This is dirt track. I guess that's not to the village. Maybe the village isn't a place you can go with multiple locations. It might just be that one square. Farewell, Swirsky. It was nice to see you, mate. Have I seen you before? Maybe. It was nice to see you all the same. I'm always happy to see folk in these lands. Hail, Hector. Fine to see you. Now, look around. There's nothing. Okay, then. I'll head south. Small bridge under which, yes, we've reached one of the bridges on the map here, just south of the second village, the village to the east. Looks like they both lead to the graveyard, though. And there is a path leading towards the northeast there that goes off the map. That might be another infinite path that you can never get off. You just have to turn around and go back to the game proper, as we encountered yesterday. Oh, and we're doing battle. The battle of the bridge we're on. This fast-flowing brook will be red with their blood any second now. Leap. No, defend. Defend, Slade. Let's defend again. We want swing. 2 villagers will be instantly slain by swing. Settle for punch. Damn it, we settled for punch. We could have had swing. Swing! Ah. I wonder if there's a time factor in this game, because in the manual... What, villagers already? In the manual it says when you rest you get your warp rating back, but it also wastes time, so that makes me think there might be like a time factor. Swing. Instant win. The enemy is massacred. Let's get off this bridge. And go south. South. I'm gonna have to fill in a square here. This is a bridge. I'm gonna draw that on. 9 villagers here. I'm at a crossroads. A new crossroads? Crossroads. There are 9 or 4. What is that? That's a 9. There are 9 villagers here. I will use actions. And then I will ask. Maybe these villagers will talk to me. I just don't know. I don't get anything out of these villagers. Take from. It's not going to say villagers. Nope. Alright, go back. Go back. Abandon. Back. Let's see the directions. We're at the crossroads here. So I'm expecting north and northeast. What could be northeast? Southeast and southwest. That's the 4 directions, huh? Holy moly. Let me have a look at the map again. Yeah, you can see the directions where they go. the crossroads is southeast, looks like, to the graveyard. The graveyard is southeast from the crossroads, is what I was really trying to say. So we're going to go southeast and check out that graveyard, because we've got a spade now. Let's waste no time. Let's move again immediately. East. Oh yeah. There's gonna be zombie here. Here we are. Some kind of burial ground. There is a mound to the east. Graveyard. Okay. There's a mound to the east. But we've got to be careful here now. We should look around. I'll be disappointed if no ghoulie monsters come after us here. Look around. A mound of earth. Is that where we are, or...? We gotta look. Slane's done grave robbing before. No. What we want is examine. I want to examine the mound of earth. Items, dagger, tinderbox, mound. Oh, it's gone. Mound, damn it. Get back here, mound. There it is, coming in slow. On close examination, you find an entrance. What the devil? Holy moly. I guess we go east into the mound. Within a tomb, there is a coffin here. Wow. Oh, hang on, I've got to adjust my map. Graveyard. Tomb. Wow. Like, steady, steady. Take it slow. Coffin. A wooden coffin. Alrighty. Now we want to open the coffin. Uh-oh, something's coming. Ah, it's villagers. It's not half-dead whites from beyond the black. Give me a good... Throws too mighty. Swing. Swing. Slane. Swing. What is going on? I've got to defend myself. I'll swing. I'm taking damage, though. Defend. Then we'll take the next swing that we can get. Not that one. Swing. Should be able to kill 3 with swing. Guess not. There's one left. Swing reliably kills 2 of these villagers. Punch should do it. There we go. I don't know what the original version is. It might be the C64 version. But I think there's an Amstrad one, and there's certainly a Spectrum one as well. Which I'll investigate later on. We'll investigate that in the future, I should say. Now, no, not status. Although status is still a pretty good idea. Our warp rating is 10. Out of a maximum of 30. It is dusk and you have little time left, Slane. God damn it. Do we have only like a day to do this? Oh, there's a time factor, everybody. What do we take from the grave? I wonder if we have to open it, or can we just take from? Take from coffin. Oh, candle. Candle was there before, wasn't it? Let me try and keep my mind in nice, calm state. Take from coffin. Take what object? Rusty key, eh? Good. Is that candle here, or did I have that candle before? Where'd that candle come from? Look around. A coffin. Yes. Where'd the candle come from? The goal of this game is to learn the true name of a dead sorcerer so that his magic will be dispelled. His true name has to be uttered. I think we probably have to, I think we have to... What do I go pick up? I think we have to, might have to carve it into his tombstone. We found that yesterday. Candle! Ugh. Okay, we've got a candle. We can... Oh yes, we warped earlier, and it was exciting. You have to have maximum warp rating in order to warp. Let's get out of here. Let's go west. You can warp. It automatically wins fights too. It's very accurate. We're gonna get out of here. We'll go west. So we've got to... So this is a very atypical barbarian premise, you'll notice. That's typical Slain stuff. It's never really go kill sorcerer, although he does do that. There's always more to it than that. Northwest. Should I head back north to the mines? Now that we've got a candle, we should be able to go into the mines. Like, we're running out of time. I don't think there is a cost to warping. You just have to be at maximum, like, warp rating to do it. But you've got to be quick enough to hit warp. Warp has to come up on the menu, and you've got to be quick enough to get it. Now, I should be able to just follow my map back to the mine. Northeast. Wait a minute, we didn't go this way before. This is a new square. Huge lake. From your vantage point on the bridge, you can see a huge lake east of here. This is the second bridge, right? There's two bridges on the map. And we can see a huge lake to the east. This is new terrain. Can I go to the east? I guess I can't go to the east. Can't go to the lake. Let's see if we can see the lake on the map. Yep, there it is. Right over there on the east. Big lake. We're on the eastmost bridge, going back to the destroyed village. State of affairs, I am perfectly happy with. Oops, that's okay. No, I want to move. We've wasted too much time. We rested too much. We're going to fail our quest. I noted yesterday that it doesn't look like you can be killed. You get knocked out and lose time when you lose in fights, it looked like. No doubt there's some sort of horrible beast here somewhere. We're at the crossroads, so we've got to go... Wait, not the crossroads. We've got to go... We're not at the crossroads. We've got to go north. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Making a mockery of my ability to do anything. Here we are at the ruined village. Move. I want to get to Small Sky Tower, and I think it's beyond the mine. I don't know for sure. It just seems to be based on the map and what we've experienced so far. So we'll go north. I'm quite happy that a lot of people were introduced to Slain with yesterday's stream, and I suppose this one as well. Slane's a fine comic. It was serialized in 2000 AD. The comic, that's the title of the comic, not the year. 2000 AD. Famous British comic book. Wonderful. I've been a subscriber for many years. Oh, good lord, a battle's about to break up. 5 villagers coming straight for me. My maximum warp rating is very high now. That means I can take a lot of damage. But my warp rating now is 10. Their rating is 10. Swing. Defend. Defend, Slain. Come on. Swing. Mighty axe plows, etc. Oh, I was wounded. Defend. Swing. That's it. We're really running low on warp power. I'd like to rest, but the message I got on the status screen said we're running out of time, so we've got to move. We've got to get to the mines. We're going to light our candle. I'm going to make Ukko carry the candle, and we're going to go down. That means we've got to go north from here. Assuming I can click on north. Northwest. Making our way back to the initial crossroads. Here we are. Oh, no, we're not. We're not at the crossroads yet. Trying to get to the first crossroads. The heavens open up and the land is torn asunder as the four elements join together. All is lost. Oh! It's all over. We failed. Oh, man. All of a sudden, I'm deeply into this game. This is great. We have to start again. You know, but look at the progress we made. Look at what we learned. We learned about quartz. What did we learn about? Quartz stone rings made of gold and mines. Oh, what a disaster. The best kind, really. So we managed to complete a game of Slain. Well, we didn't win, but we got to a state of completion. That being failure, but it's all over. Oh, we're back to the start. We're back to the start, so the curse was realized. Let's go back to our Slain splash screen so we can have a look at the story. Where is it? That's not it. Here we go. There's the story. Over on the right. I suppose I could read it to you. I didn't read it to you. I should have. I don't think anything happens. I think it's to acclimatise you to the controls. We'll do that in a minute. I've got to read the story. It was nearly dawn. This is Ukko. Ukko's narration. Most of the comics, nearly all of them, are written from Ukko's perspective. Like he writes Slane's life story. He's his chronicler. His chronicler, who alone can tell thee of his saga. It was nearly dawn. Slane and I were heading along the path into Tortiga. Ukko, said Slane. I don't know how to do a good Slane voice. Tell me the story you heard from the druid Cathbad. Said I. I've told you twice already, you thick-skulled barbarian, but a sharp prod to my rump persuaded me to retell the story. The peace of the village of Tortiga was shattered by the death of the Starseer, Caswallen, the reclusive Droon who resided in the Small Skies Tower, was inevitably blamed for the death, and as punishment was imprisoned in his own fortress. The Droon's daughter, Rhea, outraged at this, travelled into Tortiga, and under the cover of darkness released her father. Upon his rescue, knowing that Rhea could destroy him by revealing his name, and not being able to kill her, the Droon entombed her in the tower by means of arcane magic. After several days, having regained his powers, the Droon took revenge on the villagers. In the battle that followed, the Droon was destroyed, but not before he had lain waste to numerous settlements and slaughtered many people. As he died, he uttered the curse, "Never again shall you see the light of day." Seeking to dissipate his magic, the villagers decided to bury the unnamed Droon within the stones of Cromlin. As I finished the story, we came to the crest of the hill, and below we could see the land of Lyonesse. That's the story. That's pretty in-depth and unusual adventure game lore. And it's excellent. It's excellent. Wonderful game. I'm having a great time. Way more than I thought I would. I'm really glad I looked into it again after yesterday. Because after yesterday I was tired. I was running out of gas, trying to play Slain. Nobody understood what was going on. Back then we didn't know the actual story. We didn't have the map, which is of maximum importance, this map. Because you're not, like I said at the start of the stream, you're not just in a void anymore when you've got this map. You're not just in a black void with all these words. All of a sudden, all the locations have some context. They're next to something. The village isn't just in a void, it's in a field, and the roads look like they're going somewhere. And this map is great because it doesn't spoil anything. Like, it's not a grid that shows you the location of all the things. It's just a general picture of the landscape. It does wonders for the imagination. It's 10 out of 10. Man, my favourite. My favourite. I hope you two appreciate it as well. All you fine folk out there. It's good. It's good. So, let's see what happens when we say we're not sitting comfortably, eh? I don't think I've done that before. Oh, nothing happens. It just doesn't start. I am sitting quite comfortably. I don't know if I've got another attempt of this in me at the moment, though. I don't know if I've got another run through of this. I think we should take a little bit of a break from this game. I think I should play something else, maybe, a little bit. Would you be up for that? Or do you want another attempt at this, now that we know where we're going? I wonder who the artist was for that map. I mean, I've got my maps here. My weirdo grid maps. Let's see. Where's the start of the game? No, that's from yesterday. That's not an accurate map. Yesterday's map's a complete fiasco. Here's today's map. Hail, Werewolf Korra. Well met. This is a secret Slain stream. Well, why not? Why not? Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead, but we've got time, and apparently it runs in real time. So we've got to move. We can't be hanging around. First order of business is to win the drinking competition in the tavern. So we've got to go northeast, bust into the tavern real quick. No, northeast. Northeast, yes. When we get to the fountain... One more northeast, then it's the fountain, and then we go to the east. Uh-oh. We're being attacked. Swing. Defend. Ooh, there's warp. We can warp out and immediately win. Ah! You feel the earth power surge through your body. The enemy is massacred. It's great. One of my favourite scenes of Slain, I don't know if it's any of, the most recent scene of it, I don't know if it occurs anywhere else, but it was in the Book of Scars, which is like the 30th anniversary Slain hardcover book, which revisits a lot of the older stories. Slain has a great warp spasm, and he wins a big battle, of course, as he does. And one of my favourite scenes was Ukko leading him to a cold waterfall to cool him off. He says, how about a nice bath? And he leads Slain off into this waterfall so he can recover from his battle rage. They object to a barbarian coming into their lands, I think. I think that's why they attack. Now we've got to go east. Here we are. And it'll say that there are many people that can be seen heading southeast. So we follow them. To southeast. No, he's not a deity. He's a champion of a deity, but he's not a deity. Where'd move go? Is it coming back? There it is. Slain isn't really a figure of Celtic lore. He's based on Celtic lore. Well, we've got to go east. Most heavily on Cuchulainn, as far as I know. Certainly the warp spasm is the Cuchulainn trademark. Right. The local hangout. We've got to pick up that beer and bread too. That bread will be useful, because eating good bread will put our warp rating up, probably when we need it too. East side of the room, and there's a bar along here. Now that we know what's going on, we can just go ahead and do the actions, hopefully. Objects. Pick up. Oh, pick up bar. No wonder. Far too heavy to take. Far too heavy. The command is take from. We have to find actions and then take from and then select bar. Yeah, I should give the beer to Ukko. That's a good idea. Take from. Then you have to select bar. It's like you're constructing a sentence. Slowly in your barbarian mind, you're constructing this idea. Take the beer and take the bread. And then we're going to give the beer to Ukko. He deserves it. Give Ukko the beer. It's a good suggestion. Oh, it looks like it just happens. He just has it now. Now. We've got to get up in that secret corner with the drinking contest. That's north from here. Alright, now. Go to actions. This is the one time Ask has done anything for us. I go, ask. I challenge for the drinking contest. Yes, I'm in. Start drinking, so I've got to drink ale. Drink ale. Drink ale. And not click on give up. Oh, that would have been a give up if I... drink ale. I down my last drink and take the winnings. Good. Now let's get out of here. Oh, I should have gone southwest. It would have saved us a move. Move west. See, we're starting to know our way around this land now. We're really getting somewhere. I don't know if Ukko's hand ever does anything, but I like having it there. Maybe you can steal things with it somehow. Like, I don't know. We've just taken everything with impunity so far. Maybe that's not a factor. We've got to get back to the fountain, and then we move relentlessly to the northeast. 11 villagers here. Good. Move. No. Don't do the thing. Move. Where are we? I'll go north. I've lost track of where I am. Nah, the outskirts. Good, good, good. Seems correct. When we get northeast, we've got to get to the crossroads. Then we're going to go to the destroyed village, get the spade and the ring. Then we're going to go and get the candle in the graveyard. And we're going to go to the mine and light the candle and go into the mine and explore that. That's our objective. Oh yeah, the choose your own adventure Slain stuff was great. That was my first ever encounter with Slain. Like, my dad had borrowed someone else's 2000 AD issues, and they had like the Slain adventure game stuff in it. Incredible. That was some of my first roleplay stuff too, actually. I'd forgotten about that. Oh, oh, oh. Battle is happening. Swing. Swing, that should do some pretty good damage. Defend. If we swing once more, we'll kill both of those remaining warriors, I think. Warriors seem to be quicker. Like, I think I have to react faster with warriors. I don't get so long to hit the defend or other action stuff. Hail! Squeak 11. Well met. We've got to move. Where's the move? There it is. Oh, it went away. Knowing that this game is on a timer makes this menu stuff even more important. All of a sudden it's a factor. It's not just a thing it's there arbitrarily. It factors in. Oh wait, wrong direction. I'm at the crossroads. I'm supposed to be going... Damn it. Southwest. A Dishy. Did I say well met to Dishy yet? Dishy is good for stream luck, I find. For some reason. Dishy is stream luck. Southeast. This is it. We'll go to the destroyed village, get the ring and the spade from the body. Move. Guess we just go south from here. Move south, north, east, southeast. We'll be there soon. Directly south. Should be the next one, I think. Nope. Hope I didn't take a wrong turn unknowingly. Wouldn't surprise me if I did, actually. I have been known to do such maneuvers. Here we are, the ruined village. It was once a thriving settlement, now it's just wreckage. Now we know the body's there this time. So will actions. It's the body of a grave digger. So we'll find take from, and then body. Good. Spade and ring. We don't know what significance those have. Yeah, it's great. That's a excellent comparison. Post-apocalyptica and sword and sorcery are very closely related. Mainly because sword and sorcery, in its own way, often takes place in some sort of post-apocalypse, where there was always a great... Fantasy in general is almost always post-apocalyptic in some sense. Okay, because there was always a greater civilization that has since fallen. Like your Numenorians and your Lord of the Rings and Atlanteans in Conan and that sort of thing. It's wonderful stuff. So there's... Like, one of the defining traits of the barbarian hero generally is that they are a scavenger of technology, right? They often don't have like the skill to have steel. Like they come from savage places that have iron at most, like Conan did. And he comes to civilization and he appreciates steel, you know? It's really good stuff. Always has scavenged weaponry or borrowed or stolen weaponry and things like that. Well, not always, but it's often a feature. That's what I'm saying. There's a whole tirade I could go on. But where was I? I want to move from here. We've got to get to the graveyard before it closes. We've got half an hour to get to the graveyard. Let's go! Southwest. I think we can gaze at the lake if we go from the southwest. Wonder what's further south from the graveyard, though. No! 5 villagers. We're wasting no time. I'll click attack before they attack me. Leap into battle. My warp rating is 8. Swing. Damn it. Swing. And then I'll hit defend. And then swing, hopefully before it goes. No, it's gone. Punch. That should be enough. That should be enough. Oh no, he hit me. There's only one villager left. It should get him. Hail, Sir McNamara 87. Well met. Yeah, exactly like that, Werewolf Cora. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is there 0 villagers attacking me? That's very mysterious. Okay, let's move. A small bridge under which... Oh, we can't see the lake from this one. Ah. I was up for lake viewing, sadly. Sadly, we can't see the lake. Now, we know those villagers don't respond to anything except attacks. Which is very annoying. I'm sure there should be something to that. Southeast or southwest? I think southeast, maybe. I'm well versed in Fist of the North Star. I've read that entire comic series. I thought it was great. And I like that it ended. I ignored the second set of them. Oh my god! Hail, Macaw. Well met. Did you get through X-Men? I'm wounded. Defend. I need to swing. How you fine folks this day? Two villagers left. I only need to swing to slay both of them. My warp rating is 92. It's huge. Excellent. Now we've got to get to the graveyard. Excellent work. Did you save the next one for the next attempt, Macaw? Let's head east. I think this is correct. Yeah, here we are. Here's the graveyard. Good. Mound to the east. So we've got to go straight into that mound. We've got to get the candle. And the other thing, I forget what else is in the coffin, but we've got to do it. We don't have the east option. We have to look. We have to uncover. No, not move. Okay. Examine the mound. So when we examine the mound, we'll find the entrance. Come on, the mound. Damn it. The elusive mound. We got it. close examination, you find an entrance. That's what we need. And we say, no. We can still examine stuff. Let's examine the bread. A loaf of bread. Good. Expect no less. Oh, the villagers are coming for me again. If I'm quick enough, I should be able to warp. I think I've got maximum warp rating. That'll finish them off. No, I don't. I've got 17. That's not my maximum warp rating. Swing. And defend. Defend, Slain. Swing again. That should end the fight. Ended a massacre. The enemy is massacred. Now we can move east into the mound. There it is. It's very odd, Ghoulie Gamer. Very odd. But I've gotten used to it. Stand within a tomb. There is a coffin here. Where'd that candle come from? But there's a coffin. Is that a picture of the candle? It looks more like a candle in a coffin to me. Let me look into the coffin. So the candle is listed already. It's just here. But not worth mentioning according to the game. It is closed, silly. Alright. How do I open? Is that in the objects menu? He's a barbarian, alright. And a man of chaos. Drop item, take from, put into... I know take from works, I think. Oh. Take from coffin. A rusty key. Okay, was that in the coffin, or was it like in a lock on the coffin? Not that coffins have locks. But you don't know what a game's gonna do. Because I couldn't look into it. Ah, more villagers? 3 villagers. We had a terrifying game over in this earlier, those of you who weren't here. The skies did open, and the great thunderous wrath poured out of the eternal firmament. And it ended us indeed. Ended our game anyway. Crushing dropkick. Swing. We need swing. Swing. And then defend. Nope, swing is enough. The enemy is massacred. Alright. Actions. Open. I'm going to open this coffin. Oh, it's so fast. There. A coffin. I know. I opened it. Now I look into the coffin. I wonder if anything will be different. No. Come on, coffin. Think of the coffin. Slain. Scatterbrain. Lunkhead barbarian. No, missed it. Coffin. There's nothing. Well, we got the key. Nope. What did I just click on? Oh, yes, west. Good move. That was fortuitous. We've got to get out of here and get into the mines. 8 o'clock. Day 1. Yeah, it's pronounced Slonia. If you want to use the Irish pronunciation. But Slain is also accurate. Ukko's name means something in Finnish. I think it's old man. I think it was Finnish. It's also the name of a god, like a thunder god, I think, if I remember correctly. Wait, did I pick up the candle? Where's my inventory? I hope I picked up that candle. I didn't pick up that candle, did I? What a fool. Hang on, back. Back to the southeast. I forgot to pick up the candle. Finnish Thunder God? I knew it was something. Someone mentioned it yesterday, like something Finnish. And while I was researching stuff later on, after my stream, I came across that bit of lore, which I thought was interesting. East. The side art is from Slain, the comic. That, in particular, is from Demon Killer, if I remember correctly. Right, I'll move again. It's just after Slain and Ukko have travelled through the cauldron of the goddess, through time and space. Yes, I do want to go east. East? Yes, east. Getting lost in these realms. Now I'm going to get that candle. Yeah, the music's lovely. I forget the name of the composer, though. I've forgotten his name. I read it not that long ago. He's got a couple of other well-regarded... No, I clicked OK. He's got a couple of other well-regarded, like... I think they're on Commodore 64 soundtracks. It's the well-regarded Sid chip in action. Sounds great. It's got a lovely sound to it. Lovely and unique. Now I've got to get pick up. There we go. Without messing it up. No, it's not Rob Hubbard. It's someone Williams. I think. David William. Get that candle. We're going to need it in the mines, probably. Assuming we don't need something a little brighter down there. There we are. Okay. Now we can move. David Whittaker. That's it. That's it. I remember it now. That's it. Now, if we look on our map, we have a lovely map here. We're here in the graveyard, down in the southwest. Not southeast, I should say. And we've got to go all the other way to the northeast. Northwest, I mean. We've got to go from the southeast to the northwest, where the mines can be found. Return to the mines. Turn my game. And go west. I shouldn't do that because there's a time limit. And I don't know how to pause the game if there is a way. I don't know if this emulator has a pause function or what is going on. Let's go west. I've got a nice cup of tea here. Farewell, Davy Jones. Glad you were here for this impromptu bit of action. Unplanned stream. Tell you what, I'm glad I did stream because we've unlocked this game a little more. And to think yesterday I said it wouldn't make a good stream game. What a fool I was. I was tired, you know. I just played Blade Master. I just bumbled my way through Sword of Sodan, which was really good. I only won that because my lives counter glitched or did something. I wonder if that has to do with the fact that I mounted all 4 discs, now that I think of it. Yes, Blade Master was such a good-looking game. Now, what direction am I going in? Northwest. Or north in general. We've got to go north in general. Yeah, McCall, you were correct. I haven't played the Mega Drive version, I don't think. I know I'd seen screenshots of it, though. But the Amiga version was so wonderful. Every scene was... I didn't know what to expect. It kept throwing things at me. I loved the battles, simplistic though they were. I don't mind that at all. I love figuring out the techniques. I actually feel quite bad that I had infinite lives. Through no fault of my own. I don't know how I got infinite lives. I went and looked back at the footage, and when I started that attempt, I had like the exclamation mark in the lives counter, which apparently meant I had unlimited lives. Otherwise, I'd still be playing it. I wanted to do another attempt of Sword of Sodan, but like do it correctly, in an honest fashion. Did I hit south just then? Or did I hit north? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna go north anyway. So whatever options I have, I pick north henceforth. Uh-oh. Come on then, villagers. I'm ready for you. My axe is thirsty. Punch. That's what I got access to at the moment. Defend. Swing. Defend again, just in case. Need swing, that's what I need. Damn it. I can't do them both in the same, like, turn. There we go. Throw! Yes, it worked! Throw is great. It's mightier than swing, but you lose your axe. And you can only use the defend action when you've got your axe with you. And you just have to hope that Ukko will go and retrieve your axe for you in battle. You have to use the shout command to get him to do it. Otherwise, you're stuck with drop kicks and punches, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. But really, when you're playing a Slain game, you want your axe. Sorry, when you're playing the Slain game, it's the only one. Oop, northeast. Here we are, back at the village. The destroyed village. From whence we claimed a spade. I bet you that's going to come in handy in those mines, actually. I'm surprised it didn't come in handy in the graveyard. Maybe it still does. Maybe we should have dug in the graveyard. Doesn't matter, we're not going back to find out now. The die is cast on that one. Got a long journey ahead of us. All the way back to the crossroads, and from there to the mines. I really hope this candle, you know, will be useful in the mines. Otherwise, it's going to be times of folly are going to be upon me. Kiss my axe. Ah, good. Northwest, south, northwest, I think I need to go. I think. Or is this some secret unknown path? I don't think so. No, here's the crossroads. And we want northwest to head toward the mines. And we think that Small Sky's tower is beyond the mine. When I say we, I mean I. I think it's there. I suspect it is. But then again, there could be another secret way of getting to it, I just don't know. Could move all the way down there. North. Here we are. Let's move again. When I get in here, I'm going to check my status, and I think I might rest or eat the bread. Status, no. It's late morning. Warp rating 3. Maximum warp rating of 26, yeah. Better eat that bread. Consume. Bread. Where's the bread? No, not the candle. We'll need that. A large burp. Now, I want to see what that actually did. So I'm going to have to select status again and see if it put me on maximum. I hope it did. No, not look. Slain. Oaf. Go back. Go back. Status. My warp rating is still 3. The food does nothing. I have only one option. I'll rest. So I suspect there's going to be giant monsters in there. I'm really hoping there's giant monsters. Shoggy beasts. The half-dead. Dragons, potentially. All of that sort of. Teleport bread. Cora, what do you speak of? Speak in riddles. Now we've got to get in there. No, wait, we're in the right spot. We're in the right spot. Where's the tinderbox? I think Ukko's got that. Now I've got to go take from. Damn it. Take from Ukko. Oh, it's gone. The Ishar you know, I didn't get into that. I'll keep your hands to yourself, that's right. Hit Ukko. Whack. Good. Now take from Ukko. Take from. This laborious menu. It's I was going to say it's a little more. It's a lot more thrilling now that we know about the time limit. Take from Ukko. I should get stuck into that issue. I've got like the DOS version around here somewhere, but I've never played it. Oh wait, I must have played it. I must have booted it up, but I never got into it. It'd be one of those games that I booted up, looked at, and thought, "Yep, I'm going to get into this later," and then later is still coming. Later's still pending. Iviest Ivy, we're playing Slain and its great menu. Now, we should be able to use... Is this how I use... What do I use in actions? I think it's actions, actually. Actions. Use. We're going to work. Tinderbox. What with? Candle. Damn, the candle got away. Gotta be accurate. The candle is lit. Oh yeah. Great. Now. No, not inventory. I wanted to move. Look at all my gear though. All in a big pile. Move. You gotta put some... You gotta keep some of the stuff you've got on Ukko, otherwise your inventory, like menu, gets too much junk in it. Now what's the correct... Northeast is the way. Now if it says it's a bit dark, we're in trouble. It's easy to get lost in this maze-like mine. We're in. Hang on, I've got to get my map back to the mine. Is this the mine map? No. No! Maybe I didn't start a mine map. I'm about to. Have to do it by hand. Mine. Yep, we're in the mine. No, I won't start it there. I'll start it here. Mine. For FD, for first dark. That's how I'm gonna do this. Now I better look around. I've got to be methodical about this. Look around. There's nothing. Okay. This is going to be a huge labyrinth, isn't it? Northeast and southwest. Good. Just a straight path so far. Continue northeast. If we get ambushed by villagers in here, I'm going to be furious. Here is an ogre coming straight for you. Oh boy, this is it. A scream of piercing battle cry as I plunge into battle. You bet. Drop kick. Oh, there's warp. Warp slain. Should automatically just destroy the ogre. The enemy is massacred. Have no fear. Warp spasm. This picture doesn't do warp spasms justice. For those of you who have never read Slain, here is a picture of Slain in the middle of a warp spasm. Oops, clicked the wrong thing. Look at that. Look at that terrifying, mindless and shapeless monster he turns into. Capable of endless slaughter. Tremendous stuff. I went on a huge tirade about warp spasms yesterday, which I shan't repeat. But it's wonderful. Wonderful stuff. Some of the best art you've ever seen. It's great. Oh! Well, now there's villagers. Swing, Slain. Swing. Defend. I'm so happy about warping against an ogre. Throw. No, that was a bad move. Oh no, wait. I killed 6 villagers with a throw. Nice. Yes, it was inspired by Cucullin. It was indeed. Created by Pat Mills, a noted Irishman, and an excellent, well-storied comic book writer. I should have to put that square on my map with ogre written on it. I recommend Slain to anybody. Wonderful action, wonderful mythology. Now we're going to move again. Or do you think it's likely... Wait, no, let's not move. Do you think it's likely that ogre was guarding something here? We should look. Or maybe examine. If I push examine... Actually, no, it's going to bring up all my inventory stuff, isn't it? Look, I just missed look. There's look. We got it. Look around. There's nothing. Okay. Let's move. No, not inventory. Damn it all. Yeah, warp spasms are the maximum level of berserker. What am I doing? I've got to move. Wait for it to come up again. It's going to be down here, yes. Oh, we can go east from here. East and southwest only, right? There's no branching path yet. Oh, I hit southwest like a fool. Damn it all. Now east. I think you have company. 6 villagers. Good. I invite them to battle. Warp rating is 16. Leap! The great Celtic leap. Behead! Oh! The best option. Double behead. Amazing. That just cleaved through them. That was lucky. The double behead. That was so good. Now we've got to look around in here. Every square we've got to examine. Nothing. Good. When there's nothing, I don't have to do anything. That means we're not stuck. West. Good. North. Good. That's it. Not west, north. Damn it. I came from the west. East. All these double action moves are they're really gonna cost us. Well, they cost me. You people will be okay. West. North. North Slain. Nice relaxing Slane stream. Look around in the north. There's nothing. Alright. South and west. Now from here we'll go west. There's nothing. Maybe I should just skip the look around phase. It's getting a little tedious. East and northeast. Just east and northeast? Northeast then. They call it a main. A main! There's only been one ogre. He had a giant warp spasm, slaughtered this ogre. Move east and southwest. Oh no, my map's wrong. My map's wrong. Hang on. The great disaster of our age is upon us. The map is inaccurate. I can fix it though. I can still fix it. There we go. East. Into the unknown east we tread. Like kings. The bravery of demigods. We better look around though. Always be wary. Who knows what traps this is going to conjure. Sword of Sodan. Some nasty traps in it. Just stuff you've got to learn. You've got to accumulate knowledge about the game and how to beat it. And then use it. Move. East, west, and south. Oh, two directions. East and south. South. These mines are a lot less action-packed than I thought they would be. There's a lot of looking. There's a lot of looking around, a lot of careful movement. North and south. Oh, it continues south. Right. Wizardry 8 is good. I never got very far in Wizardry 8 now on reflection either. You arrive at a dead end, obviously an unsuccessful seam. Dead end. Dead end. Write it on my map. There's great satisfaction in writing dead end on a map, I can tell you. Still better look around though. There might be a dropped pick or... Nope, there's nothing. Okay. We'll go north again until we can go east. No, not okay. Slain, lumbering oaf. Move. Slain isn't very lumbering, actually. He's one of the least lumbering of heroes. He's probably less lumbering than Conan is, and Conan is not lumbering. Not in the literature, anyway. He sometimes is in other material. Move north. Move again east. Now we're here. Look. Look around. This is costing time. Like, mate, I don't know. What do you think? What do you folk think? Should we just stop looking at every If there's something there, there'll be some sort of hint. Well, that's not a guarantee. But we're on a time limit. We're just going to time out again if we're not careful. The skies are going to open up and all will be lost again. And that'll be the end of everything. East and west. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to chance not looking at every move. Southwest and west. Well, I don't know how much time. We're probably not going to be able to tell in here. I guess we could look. Let's look at our status. It was late morning last time we looked. It is noon. We've got some time. We've got until nightfall. Remember, the curse is that you will never see daylight again. So when nightfall comes, that's it. Not that we're likely to discover the solution. Northeast and east. And here. I'm taking a little extra time building the map as well. Sure is, Comic Art. The one and only Slain game. Highly original in all respects. South and west. South. You do get to warp spasm. We've had 2 so far. And it instantly wins any combat you're in, it seems. Because who can stand against the warped warrior? No man! North, east, and north. Nothing else? Northeast it is. That's what we're doing. We're building up the map. Once we're done with this, we'll have a complete map on several pages. And it'll be wonderful. If we weren't building a map, we would be lost by now, I guarantee it. Even though, when I look at my map, this is a fairly simple sort of a mine layout. Southwest and north. North. Heart-pounding mine exploration action is what we're having. We don't know what's going to happen. Anything could happen. Lion never showed up. I told him. Northwest from here. Didn't expect that. It's an unusual move. Whoops. No, I didn't put it on the wrong part of my map, thankfully. Thought I did for a second, but turned out I was accurate all along. There are 5 warriors here, coming straight for you. I attack. Let's waste no time. I'll plow a furrow in your head. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Swing. No. I'm not going to throw. Against warriors, I don't think it'll be so effective. Swing is what I need. Tonight you sleep in the narrow house. That's Celtic warrior slang for the grave, by the way. The narrow house. I've always liked that. It's really good stuff. Oh, now there's 0 warriors. One of them is fighting on, even though he's mortally wounded. I salute his valor, but spit on his corpse all the same. I won't bury him. He's not my responsibility. What were these warriors doing in this mine? They were probably lost. They didn't come in with a candle. They lacked the wisdom. And now there's 6 villagers. How did they get in here? Come on, bloody villagers. Why do they want to live in eternal night, I ask you? A bone-crunching dropkick. A swing. No, defend. Defend. Then swing. No. Don't swing here. Swing. Swing again. Defend. I can chance a throw. I do enjoy throwing. Let's see how well it does. I hurl my axe. Cuts into the enemy. There's only one villager left. Should be able to finish him off instantly. What is that? Oh, it's shout. There was a graphical artifact on there. The enemy is massacred. Yes! Oh, there's a slain D20 tabletop. I've got it right here, actually. I have it next to me for reference. Not that it's going to be very useful for this game. I think there might have been a later one as well. It is. If you buy the book, it's a good primer on Slain, actually. I'm sure you could find a PDF of the Slain role-playing game. It's a really good Slain primer. Yes, drop kick them out of the ring. It's a secret battle royale happening. Now, where am I going? Where am I? Oh, I've lost where I am in all of this. Southeast. Oh, yes, now I know where I am. And west. I accidentally put an east marker on there. Northeast. Oh, God, it's splitting. The path is splitting. I'm going to go west. I'm going to go west. Ah, Mondala. I wouldn't have believed it yesterday if you said I could play this for 3 hours, but I knew there was a game of worth underneath this. You just have to... It is as I always say, you don't just come across controls that are unusual, declare them bad, and then reject the game as a bad game. You try to meet it halfway and see what its virtues are. That's always my approach. Now, east and west. I'll put a west marker. Sorry if it's a little laborious. I'm making my own map here with my pencil and paper. I want to go west. I was going west, so I'm going to go west. Hit Ukko? What does that mean? You don't like Ukko? Or you think he just deserves it? He gets regular beating. Never mind. Ukko's a great character. 5 villagers. Punch. Punch seems a lot less effective than the drop kick. 2 villagers left. Throw to finish them off in great spectacular fashion. Imagine throwing this great axe and just snapping 2 heads off in a single throw. And we know Slain can do even more. It's amazing. RuneQuest edition, really? I knew there was something. I should look into that. Move. Move. Damn it. Oh, no, wait. We're at a dead end. Dead end. D-E. I didn't read the text. Dead end. Great. That means we can move back. It's great. I like that we hit a dead end. Because if we got to like the end of the thing and there were still unexplored passages, we'd have to come back. We'd have to come back and explore all the... Actually, no. We'd have to resist that urge, considering the time limit. Move. East. Slain. Move. Northeast. That's the unexplored passage. Uh-oh. 2 villages? What fools. So there was love put into this, I agree. I agree. You've just got to give things a chance sometimes. Drop kick. Instant win. Imagine that. I can see Slain drop kicking 2 men who fly backwards and smash their heads open on the mine walls, or impale themselves on stalagmites, or some other suitably gory and dramatic end. Ah, top level stuff. Now where's the move button? There it is. Northeast. Northeast. Uncharted lands. The smaller hand represents Ukko, his dwarf servant slash slave slash friend. Not really sure. He often refers to Ukko as my dwarf. West. You notice when battle comes, the second hand runs away. Runs away and hides. Which is good. Oh. Oh. Move. Oh, continues west. This passage. Imagine being in this mine. The candle flickering in our hand. Illuminating the earth around us. This wound in the belly of the earth. Ooh. Continues west again. Nope. West. This is a long westerly passage where it looks like. Move. East and south. This is behind the dead end we were just at. Here is an ogre, and I don't think we've got enough, like, warp rating to warp. My warp rating is only 9. The enemy warp rating is 30? Good God. I'm hit and wounded, taking 3 damage. Oh, I hit throw. Now I'm at a major disadvantage. Duck! No, leap. Leap over the attack. I'm going to have to shout for Ukko. This was a huge mistake. Which he does, and scampers away. Thank you, Ukko. Defend. Don't throw again, Slane. Don't throw again. Swing. Defend. Swing. Everything goes dark. Slane, wake up. You were out for quite a while. I lost that battle. I don't think they can warp. I don't think ogres are going to warp. I don't think they have the favour of Danu. But warp rating does double as your health. I think I got close to winning that battle. I think I got close. But whatever. Oh, this is the end of the mine. The ground is soft after much digging. Okay. Now we know what to do. We happen to have a shovel. No, not objects. I don't think users in here, is it? No, I have to go to actions and users in actions. Then we have to get out of the mine. This attempt has been great. Open, close, give Ukko, use. Ukko does the digging. Oh, spade. I missed it. What with? Yeah, we should see something like earth or soft earth on here. Earth. There it is. Some earth. You dig a small hole. Got a small hole. Do I have to bury something in here? Ah. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? What do I have to do? I'll look into the hole. That's what I'll do. I wouldn't be surprised if I have to bury something. Look into hole. No, it went away. Why is that such a fleeting thought for Slane? Got it. There's nothing. Alright. Maybe we have to dig an even bigger hole. Actions. Use. Spade. Oh, damn it. The spade was on the top of them. There we go. Oh. Do we have a crowd? Oh, I fill in the hole. I definitely have to bury something. The only thing I can think of is the ring. But why would that be buried here? Hang on. What would I be burying in this mine? The ring? Ukko? Do we bury Ukko? Do we go into the hole? I've got to redig that hole. I've got to redig that hole. Use. Spade. On Earth. There's nothing in the hole. I didn't dig up anything of note. I've got to definitely bury something. I wouldn't be surprised if it was the ring. Or if it was someone's head. We're going to try some stuff. Try some stuff. It got 40 something in Zap. I didn't see the review. I saw the score. It got 40 something. It wasn't very well reviewed, at least from Zap 64. Drop, put into. Put into. Harness, ring, spade, candle, rusty key, Ukko. Do I put... Am I constructing a sentence here? Do I say put into hole? Put what? Yes, good. Bury the ring. It might summon a ghost. Yes, the entire game is like this. This is the game. Oh, I missed it. I don't know what's going to happen. This is a world of magic and mystery, of violence, tremendous victory, eternal battle. Put ring. Alright. This is a guess. I put the ring in the hole. Oh, I used the spade. Oh, this is such an original, like, way of playing. It's a whole new concept that you don't really get anymore. You know? Nowadays, if you're going to make a game, you pick a genre and then you, to some degree or another, conform to the restraints of that genre. When I read the preview article, it was like they'd picked a genre, and they said something like they'd be deathly offended if you used the word adventure game in the same breath as this game. So they were aware of genres that were taking shape back then. It was 1987, so genres were well in there. Well on the well defined by that point. They were trying to do something new, and I can respect that. Well, oh, good lord! There is a sudden tremor. The element is released. Here is a demon. Here is a demon. Why? My warp rating is 35, demon. If I can warp, you're done for. Toast. Instant warp spasm. Amazing. It has just killed. Now what? There was a demon in there. That was the... Apparently that was the correct move. you put... This is starting to make sense. Wasn't there something to do with elements in this game? Like, it had some sort of element. It wasn't in the manual, but I remember reading... It might have been in the preview that you have to do something... And that ring had like a quartz... What did it have? I wrote this down in my notes. Quartz stone. Returned to the mine. Maybe... That deserves some more warp spasm artwork, I think. What have we got? We can look at my favourite. It's a bit low res, but it's it's probably the most horrific of all of the warp spasms ever illustrated. Certainly, it's a contender. Wow, look at that, amazing. It's a bit low res. I'd like a high res version of this. This is from Demon Killer as well. Oop, oop, oop. That's a warp spasm. That's what Slain becomes. A thing that thirsts for violence and then makes good on that promise. Absolutely terrifying. A hellish beast. Now, let's cool down. We've got to get it under the cool waterfall, like Slain did in the comic. Akko leads him to the waterfall. Where's my chat window gone? I've lost my chat window. Alright. I don't know if I can loot. I don't know. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look and see if anything was left behind by the demon. This demon just appeared. Look around. Slain. Some earth. Correct. I'm gonna leave the ring buried. That was apparently the right move. Now we've got to get out of here. We've got to do something else. If we've got to do something with water, wind, and fire as well, well, we're going to have some trouble. Well, we saw a lake, and there's a couple of bridges over water, so there might be something we can do with those. We've got some beer. Like, that's got water in it. I guess. We've got to work our way out of the mine first. It's going to take some unheard of concentration out of me for a start to follow my own rickety map. He does, in some illustrations... It's like in the comics, the warp spasm's never really drawn the same way twice. But he does, with some frequency, erupt blood out of the top of his head, yes. In a great mist. I am making my own map, Ed Horse. Except I've lost it. Where did my map go? No, that's Barbarian 2. That's not going to get me out of these mines. The wrong page. Here it is. Here's my map. There I am. I'm going to mark the demon pit. Or demon hole. Ring of power. That was incredible. I'm on board with demons showing up. Especially if I can just warp spasm and slay them immediately. I don't have a camera to show you my map, otherwise I would. I guess I could take pictures of it like tomorrow and put them on YouTube, like for... On like the... You know the thing on YouTube where you post a picture? I could put them on there. I have done in the past. My barbarian maps are on there. These unreadable scrawls. Cat battle highway and all that sort of thing. We've got to get out of here. Look, we're running out of time. We're running out of time. We've got to go east. We've got to go east until we go southwest. Oh, that was amazing. Demon battle. That was top stuff. 10 out of 10. East. East more. More east. Damn it. I should put my map so I can see it in the same sort of swing of the eyeball as the screen. I've got it all the way over there. I don't have a convenient setup. I haven't got much desk space at the minute. I've still got to find a way to fit like a second monitor on this table. Chatelet, good question. I have no idea if warping affects time. I wouldn't be surprised though, like a secret gotcha time mechanic. Like if you warp, you get penalized. I'd give this at least 70% easily. Look how exciting it is. Look how treacherous it is too. This is a very successful mystery game from yesterday. This was yesterday's mystery game, by the way. During my Warrior Game stream. I got very tired before the end of that stream. I had the worst round of Lucky Chloe bowling on record. Man. East. No, southwest. That's where we're going. Southwest, and then southeast. No, not southeast. That's a dead end. Oh, no, it isn't. No, it isn't. Southeast. Southeast? Yeah. Southeast. No, not northeast. Oh, God. We're going to be trapped here for all time at this rate. Move. Southwest. Good gravy. We've got to get out of this mine and then figure out what to do. Move. Southeast. Where's southeast? There it is. Oh, no, missed it. Got it. Southeast. And then south. What do you mean Hero Quest is a good one? That's an understatement. Hero Quest is the best game ever made, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong. South. And then from here, I've got to go southwest. Unless I've lost track of where I am on the map. And that's going to be a huge problem. Yep, southwest. No, we're good. Then north. North. Then east. Oh no, wait, west. Not east. Oh god, I got worried there for a second. Nah, good Ghoulie Gamer. Hero Quest is top level stuff, as everyone knows. And now I think I just go west. All the way west. Yes, all the way west. Hail Devoran 84, and well met. Glad to see you here. You've come at an exciting time. We're playing a bit of Slain, and it's amazing. West. West. South there leads to the dead end. So now we've got to go southwest. We're going to get out of this mine. Southwest. My grunt of effort for moving southwest. Move. West and then south. No, east and then south. Oh. I'm starting to think I might be a little bit directionally challenged. You know? I've been playing too much Slain. Alright, we're nearly out of the mine. I think we've got one more move. One more move to the west. These high effort moves. Dragging my body through this mine. Move southwest. No, this isn't on Amiga. This is on Commodore 64. I think there's a version for Amstrad, wasn't it? Someone said earlier. And I theorised there's one for the Spectrum, but I'd have to look that up. I'm not actually 100% certain. But what does the box say? Like, I've got the box. That might be only the Commodore 64 box, but it might be a multi-purpose box. Let me have a quick look. And by me, I mean all of us together. I'll have a quick look. If I can find it. Maybe I can't find it. I don't know if I can find it. Mystery games. That's not today. Oh, here we are. What's it say? Commodore 64 128. No, I don't see any mention of... There is for Spectrum? Good. You know, I've never played a Spectrum. Not even on emulator. Maybe I should look into it. There's some, like... well-regarded stuff on there. Ah, Devorin. Tally-ho! Yesterday's play wasn't very successful. We're still in the mine, though. We've got to get out of the mine. This game probably ran pretty close to being lost for all time. Southwest. Now we're out of the mine. Now we've got to figure out what to do. Light pours into the southwest. Here we are. Double-length mine dungeon. That demon. Southwest, southwest. Oh, we're out of the mine. I need a new map screen. Where's the mine on the maps? Is that the mine? Yes, here we are. This is the correct map. Sorry, I'm a little... slightly confused by my own map making. Southwest. And then south. Here we are, the entrance to the mine. We've done it. I don't know what we did. I have no clue what we did. Southwest. Seven villagers. Actually, we better check our status. We were knocked out earlier by that ogre. We didn't even kill it. We killed the demon. It's evening. Oh god, we're running out of time. You've got to be fast. We've no more time. Hang on. Hang on. Move. We gotta move. We gotta go south. I don't know where we're going. When we get back to the crossroads, I think I'm going to go northwest. No, northeast. I'm coming from the northwest. I'm going to go northeast. That way I think we got to the mountains, but since we did something earthy in there, maybe the passages opened or something. You don't know what's going to happen in these games. You just don't know what's going to happen. Here we are. Now we're heading into uncharted territory. It's about to be charted by me with my free hand. We don't know the sorcerer's name. We've got no clue. Oh yes, I'm working on an unboxing right now, actually, John 83. I certainly am. Northeast. Missed it. North. Ah, that's it. Northeast. This is a path worn smooth by the passing of many people. If we look at our map, we can sort of see where we're going. The map. There we go. We're at the crossroads that is close to the center there. I can't really point. See the word "the" under slain the map? That's the crossroads, and we're heading into the mountains. Alright? That's where we're heading. We don't know what's up there. We're going to find out. We're going to find out at speed as soon as I navigate my way back to the play screen. I swear, I'm going to get good at these, like, streaming business one day. I'll master the technique of switching images and all that sort of advanced stuff that people do. Move. Northeast again. Just northeast? Yeah. I'm just got to take a moment to make sure there isn't like a third direction. You can't be methodical in this game, it turns out. But that means like it just has even more license to be tricky then by hiding things unmentioned that you have to look for, like that body. There was no mention of the body. We had to look for that. But it was in a location of significance, though. Like it was in the village. You gaze in awe at the range of mountains you stand before. Here we are. This is the mountains. The mountains. I'm also working on a video. It's a little unusual for me. For those of you who haven't heard me speak about it before, beginner's advice for D&D and other fantasy role-playing games. Sort of unfamiliar territory, different style of video, but I'm going to give it gonna have a go at it anyway. I've taken many notes, so it should be all right. Now I'm going to look around. There's nothing. There's this range of mountains, but there's nothing. Can I go into the mountains? Just south, just back the way I came. I've got a Slain miniature around here somewhere that was made by, I think, the Foundry a long time ago as part of like a promotional set of 2000 AD miniatures. I've got Slain and Judge Dredd and Strontium Dog and I think one other one, and I don't remember which one that is. It might be just those three, though. Definitely have Slain. He's in full Horned God regalia. Full torch! Hail! They made action figures at some point, didn't they? Is that what we're talking about? Is that what you're talking about, Devorn? Old Slain figure? They might be the ones I'm thinking of from about 2000 or 2001, thereabouts. This was unplanned stream, this one, Full Torch. It was unplanned, but I couldn't get Slain out of my head. And we've had tremendous success. You know, we were, good gravy, this game. We buried a ring on a guess, and there was the hideous bloody demon leaps out of the earth. It was amazing. But I struck it down in a warp spasm and defeated it easily. No doubt, with an axe bomber. There's always time for an axe bomber. I haven't done one in a while. Of all games, you think Slain would be a little bit more worthy of axe bombers, but I completely forgot that. But whatever. Must continue my journeys. I've got to figure out this mountain range. Maybe there's nothing I can do here. I'm standing before a mountain. Maybe it doesn't go anywhere. Maybe this is a dead end. Like the infinite pathway back to the southeast at the start of the game. Oh, sorry. Sorry for spooking you with the axe bomber. Now Yamaguchi. There's always time for Now Yamaguchi in these lands. Okay. This might be a dead end. We don't have time to explore it in detail yet. I think we should move and see if we can find something of note. Now you hang on to that model, my friend. You hang on to it. I say keep it for all time. But that's just me. I tend to keep things. I keep figures and stuff like that I like. Southway. I'm going back to the crossroads. Oh, bloody hell. I look at my map and I did that wrong. I made a terrible error on my map. I attached the northern mountain pathway onto the end of the mines, which is going to be very confusing when I come back to this months from now, having forgotten all of the discoveries we've made. I'll draw it in the correct place. There we go. There we go. Now, scratch it out there. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah, Cuchulainn. Top level stuff. Tremendous lore. A lot of stuff to do with giants and some of the great Arthurian and chivalric lore draws back to Cuchulainn and other Irish mythology, including the decapitation game, of course, famously played by Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. The decapitation game lore goes back a long way. I had a book out from the university library once that was entirely concerned with tracing the lore of the decapitation game. It was such a read. It had fully translated, new translations, old translations of all of the different permutations of Gawain and the. It was great. It was a great book. But look, whatever. I've got to play more Slain. I'm getting distracted. Getting distracted by tales of lore and chivalry. I've got to go south. But where am I going? What if I had to talk to the demon? What if it knew the name of the... No. The person who knows the name is the daughter of the sorcerer. So how do we get to the tower? Wait. I'm at the crossroads. I know where I am. Let's have a look at that map again and see if we can pick out a direction to go in. Oops. Slade map, there we are. There's that island. Like there's a tower there. If we go back into the village and we find it looks like an easterly or southeasterly exit, we can go to that tower. Oh, a battle's broken out. A battle is happening. Swing. That's my new plan. The enemy is massacred immediately. I didn't even look at what it was. So confident am I in my heroic destiny. Did I fix the stream? Is everything visible again? Good. Tower looks promising, correct? I'm going the wrong way for tower. I'm going the wrong way. Move. Move back the way you came, Slane. We're going to run out of time. The sky's going to open up. Yeah, I have to free his daughter. She knows his true name. And if we're to break the curse, we have to utter that name. Or carve it onto the tombstone or something. Northwest is the way we want to go. Move southwest. Back to the village. I think Slane is only in this adventure because she's reputed to be very beautiful. I don't know if he wants to necessarily save all these hostile villagers. Do I have my village map? No, I don't. That's a different page. We'll worry about that when we get there. We should be coming up on the outskirts. Here we are. Now I'll find my village map and hope it's accurate. What is this? No, that's the mine. Village. We just pelted straight out of the village after winning the drinking contest. Now that I'm a demon killer, you know, I should be more readily welcomed in these lands. Southwest. I'm going to go southwest all the way until we get to the fountain. And then I'm going to go in an easterly, either directly south or southeast, and straight out. How do you know I'm not Dr. Bard already? I'm not. I had a strong academic career. I could return someday. I keep meaning to go back and do my PhD, but it just hasn't happened yet. I've been doing other stuff. I've been doing secret, other deeds in these realms. Southwest until we get to the fountain. Here we go. This is the center of town. I missed move. The fountain's got to have something to do with water, right? So, what if I put the beer in the fountain? Hang on. Where's actions? I'm going to try this. What if I put the beer in the fountain and that's watery enough? What if another giant demon appeared? Yes, I studied literature. Literature and writing and a little bit of film. Culture, that sort of thing. The arts, as it were. It was a great time. I had a great time and I'm still having a great time. It was very worthwhile. But enough of that. I've got to take from Uko. Or Ukko. For many years I called him Uko. Oh, not give Uko. I gave him the beer already. But it's Ukko correctly. Actions. Take from. Oh, thank you, Ed Horse. I'm glad you're having a great time. Now, Ukko, give me that beer you've been hanging on to. Damn it. Where's that beer? There it is. Oh. Those fleas are going to come in useful for something too. Oh, I took the fleas. I didn't need the fleas. I want the beer. There. Beer. Good. We have the beer. Okay. Now. Actions. Put beer in fountain. No. I'm in the wrong menu. Actions isn't right. Actions isn't right. We need to use objects. And then put in. Put into. No, not put on. Put into. Fountain. Right. Put what? Beer. Damn. Beer. Oh. Beer. Beer. Good. Put beer in fountain. Okay. I guess nothing happened. It was worth a try. Look into fountain. Actually, the clue here is fish, to be honest, because when I look into the... What happened? Oh no! The heavens open up and the land is torn asunder as the four elements join together. All is lost. It's all over. Abandon, everybody. Abandon. Get out of there, Ukko. I'm sure Slain and Ukko escape and leave these villagers to their fate. As Ukko says at one point, he says, you shouldn't save people who are fated to die, Slain. That's cheating the gods. And I think all of these people were fated to die. We were not meant to win this quest. Man, this has been great. We've had a wonderful time. I think I'm done with Slain for tonight, though. I don't think I've got another attempt, in me. Not now. This wonderful adventure game design of old. In a way, I'm kind of glad there was only one game of its like made. You know what I mean? Makes it even more unique. There's no more is there of the Slain type adventure. The reflex system, that was great. But now I should go. I was gonna say if I should do like one more game, like a brief game of some sort to cool down from this red hot Slain action. If I should do one more game, but I probably should call it quits. What do you think? I don't know about same time tomorrow, but definitely in the future, Chatelet. Definitely. Definitely in the future. There will be more. There will be a maximum amount of Slain. So we're nearly done for now. Nearly done. Actually, I think I've got one more thing I need to do. I'll post the map tomorrow if I remember. Post the map tomorrow. Oh no, I can't do anything else. I can't do anything else. This is the end of the stream. Sorry, everybody. This was a grand time. A rare single game stream for me with no extra parts or breaks in the middle. So thank you very much. I'm going to put some nice artwork up. I've got that classic Slain artwork there. I'm glad you could join me for this cracking stream. I'm glad you could join me. Take care, everybody. We did wonderful stuff. We buried a ring. What was that? That was a lucky guess. Even though the clues were there, I wasn't completely sure. But whatever. We were knocked out by an ogre. We slew a demon and Axe Bomber.
men have ever done what he has done, or even dreamed what he has dreamed. His time has passed, there are no more. He is the last dinosaur. You men have even tried what he has tried. Most men have failed where he's prevailed. His time has passed, there are no more. He is the last dinosaur. The world holds nothing new in store for him, and things that startle you and me are just a bore for him. The spark of life has gone, his light grows dim. Can there be something left in the world to challenge him? Few men have ever lived as he